All right, good morning. It's Easter Sunday, so I hope everybody, by the time they see this, will have had a great Easter. And so a little update from yesterday. I posted the last 2 days' videos while we were eating dinner. And then right after that, we went to pay, and someone in the restaurant already took care of our tab. So that was a great uh, Trail Magic surprise for us. So thank you. And we were in Tazewell while we were moving vehicles, and we ate at the El Mariachi, and they had some great food and even better people there. So if you're in Tazewell, check them out. Not a paid endorsement, just our experience was that way. And so this morning we got up, and I had a bag of Easter goodies from my girlfriend, and she had also made one for Odie. And then I had bought some candy, and Odie and I bagged up some candy into little small treat bags, and we were passing them out at the trailhead. And unbeknownst to us, it was an area where there's not much water available. And so we had extra water, and so people who came by were filling up their water bottles, and so they got their trail magic between candy and water. And so it's been a good day so far for everybody. And we're about, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile into our first little segment. We've got a discombobulated day. I won't try to explain it. We're just going to be moving vehicles a lot and hiking northbound and southbound, different segments. So we're going to move on. All right, haven't done too much videoing today. I'll explain it in a second. We're at Jenkins Shelter. It's probably, what time is it, Odie? It's like 6:30 in the evening, so this is going to be a longer day for us. We're going to stay here for about 5 minutes, grab some water, and then leave. We're not going to stay here. We're day hiking today, and we're going to end up, we got about 4.5 to go, so we'll end up with our headlamps on for about an hour hiking, but that's okay. The reason is that when we stopped for lunch, there were two gentlemen that came out of the woods. They were section hiking, and one of them had really hurt his ankle, and he couldn't hobble much. And they had a long way to go, so there was no vehicular traffic up there at all. So we drove them to the hostel that they had their car parked at. So we lost an hour and a half, 2 hours of that. So that put us behind a little bit today, but I'm glad we did it. We did the right thing. So right now we're hiking, we're doing well, and we got a little up out of here, and then some level stuff, and then down. So I won't bore you with all that kind of stuff, but yeah. So I'm glad we were able to help those two guys. We did pass out some Easter bunny bags of candy this morning. We were able to give some water out for some of the hikers that came through where we were parked at. So we did our trail magic for the day, and hopefully, like I said, we got some trail magic last night at dinner, so hopefully our actions will be rewarded in the future. And if not, it doesn't matter. We're not doing it to get repaid. We're just doing it because it's the right thing to do. We're all part of the same big hiker family out here. So that's the update. I probably won't be videoing anymore unless right when we get to the van, I'll show you what it looks like to hike in the dark. So that's about it. All right. So it's 8 o'clock. That's right. 8 o'clock and update. And we've got about less than a mile. We just walked the they got to be the easiest 2 miles on the Appalachian Trail. We got up to this ridge, and usually you walk across a ridge, and it's, I'm going to quit shaking this thing. Usually you walk across a ridge, and you get rocks and roots and stuff. It must have been an old abandoned, I guess, a road. We couldn't see anything that would have led to believe that it was a railroad, but man, it was very few ups and downs, and they were really level, smooth, well graded. No roots, no rocks. I was able to get 4G. I was able to get some music and listen to music as I was rocking along. It was pretty awesome. And now we got about 9/10 of a mile, and hopefully it stays like this right now. That looks really good for a downhill. So that's our update. So it's 8 o'clock and still light. So we're going to press on. Well, you really can't see much, but that's what we're doing when we're walking in the dark here. You can see right in front of us. But when your headlamp points down, I can hear the creek over to our right. We could feel it about 2/10 of a mile ago. I think we've only got about 1/10 of a mile to go. We could hear the road. Actually, we can see the road over there. If you look, kind of over that way, there's a little lighter stretch. So, but he's got to navigate these stairs right here, right there. She's working her way down the stairs. Got to be slow because we're tired at the end of the day and can't see very well. But so that's just a little glimpse of hiking in the dark. We only did it for about 10 minutes.